here's a look at all the sweet DC Comics and movie collectibles that Prime One Studio had on display at Tokyo Comic Con. Next up we have the Hush line. So we've got the Batman Hush perched on this rooftop with the gargoyles. And he's got the Batarang in his hand. Nice stoic looking head sculpt. And this one's been signed actually, possibly by Jim Lee. That's beautiful. Next up we have the huge Hush Superman, possibly one of the best Superman statues that's ever been made. Fantastic portrait. And this one's been signed as well. And so there's the poison ivy vines on the base. Just so regal. Absolutely fantastic representation of Superman. Next up we have Batman in the Batcave. So you can see bats flying around all over the place. And the computer screens. So it's Batman striding forward with the bats. That's very cool. Next up we have the Hush Poison Ivy. Easily one of the most beautiful statues that Prime One has ever made. So you can see she's got all the man-eating plants. Look at the detail on them. And there's also the little cat familiar holding a briefcase. It's just a stunning work of art. And then this one is based on this beautiful cover art. So it's the Batman and Robin dead end. So you've got Batman, he's hurt, he's wounded. There's Robin. And then look at this Joker. Defeated, but just laughing anyway. And they're almost knee deep in all this water. So you can see bats here. This is a beautiful base. This is actually really stunning, guys. I really, really like it. So here's the Green Lantern. This is awesome, guys. So he's got the ring manifesting the energy. He's got his squirrel buddy, who I can't remember the name of. I'm so sorry, guys. But look how beautiful and shiny it is. God, the suit looks incredible. So he's got the power battery. And there's another one on the base. Great pose as well, just stunning. Okay, next one is Sinestro. And again, they've done an amazing job on these. So he's got the ring as well. Look at his face. And the shiny suit. So he has the, again, the power battery with all the energy coming out. It's just stunning. All right. Then we have Tri-Eyes. Gosh, I can't believe they made a statue of this. Who is going to buy this? I guess if you're a Green Lantern fan. Anyway, it is really well done. I mean, look at it. Crazy. All right, and then we have Joker. This is really cool, actually. So he's got the gun that says bang, and all this smoke that's coming up. It's like, it really, it's hard to catch on the camera, but it really looks like it's glowing. It's painted so well that it looks like it's lit up. It's really cool. And of course there's Robin in here and he's standing on him. Really cool. All right, this one is the Bat Tank. So we're getting into movie pieces for DC now. This is the Bat Tank. Look at the size of it compared to Batman standing on it. And then these little guys down here. What a beast. Tons of detail on it. All right, next up we have Steppenwolf from the Justice League movie. Super detailed. That axe is painted so well. Again, it kind of looks like it's glowing. So you've got the symbols on the base. He's huge as well. He's got the cube. Absolutely massive. All right, here we have Darkseid, again from the Justice League movie. Got the lava on the base. Here's a look at the portrait. All right, coming up to Black Adam. This guy's popular. I'll just wait to get in. Okay, here is the absolutely stunning Black Adam movie version. This might be some of Prime One's best ever work. Check out this head sculpt. He's screaming, he's got the widened out eyes. Look how real the teeth look. That's just incredible. And then look at the detail on the suit. You can see all the individual symbols. Oh, it's just amazing. And then they have him levitating up off the base. Look, his feet are off the ground. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing, guys. I think if you love the movie, you will absolutely love this. Okay, hold up. They just turned the lights on. So you can see his eyes light up and the chest lights up as well. Unbelievable. Incredible. Next up, we have the Batman Returns Catwoman. So you can see the base here. It has the cat on it. And then they've done like a shiny leather suit. Hope you can see that. And then here is a look at the portrait. She is beautiful. So she has the whip as well. It's very nice. And then here's the Batman, of course. Can't have the Catwoman without the Batman. So he's standing with his arms by his side. Here's a look at the base. It's got like the spotlights. Let's see if I can get a good shot at the face. There we go. Okay, so the next one is Joker. Heath Ledger. So you can see the piles and piles of money on the base. There's the mask. He's got the grenades in the jacket. Very cool. And then we have Wonder Woman, Linda Carter. Very nice pose they chose, I think. It's really classy looking. You can see the fabric cape at the back. I think this is really nice for fans of her. One of the best pieces of the whole show. It's the Batman tactical throne. So Batman's in the Batcave. You can see all the screens lit up with all his specs and data on them. And then he's lounging in this throne. This looks absolutely incredible. So you can see bits of the Batcave, wires running everywhere. It's just amazing. It's a great head sculpt, nice stoic Batman. And of course he even has his own Alfred to help him out in the Batcave. And then around the back of it, you can see there's a full Batmobile and a little Batman as well. It's just incredible, incredible work. It's basically a huge diorama. I'm just going to quickly interrupt this tour to tell you guys about my awesome sponsor, Spec Fiction. If you're enjoying the collectibles in this video and you want some of your very own, then you should definitely check out specfictionshop.com. They stock a huge range of premium collectibles, both big and small, with great prices and worldwide shipping. So if you're interested in finding some sweet collectibles from comics, films, anime, and more, then you can't find a better place to buy. So I'll leave a link for you guys in the description, or you can check them out at specfictionshop.com. And then next to that we have the Joker and Punchline. So Joker holding the mask, sitting in the throne. See a little Batman toy there and a little Harley one. Then we have Punchline up behind him. Great work. Then we have the Joker batsuit concept. So he's stolen the batsuit and twisted it for his own use. It's kind of a torn up Batmobile on the base. Looks great. So these are the Super Sons. So we've got Superboy and Robin. These two came out great. And then this one, easily one of the best things at the whole show. It's the Batman Triumphant and the Penguin. So we have Penguin down the bottom here. He's got the monocle and the cigarette and all the fur on his coat. And he's holding this vulture. It's so cool. And he's just got piles and piles of money. But look at how beautiful all the snow is. You can tell it's a snowy Gotham scene. And then up on the rooftop above him, about to strike, is this Batman. Fantastic head sculpt of Batman. He's holding a batarang with the big sweeping cape. And he's up on this beautiful looking building again, nice and snowy. It's just stunning. Stunning. One of the best things here for sure. And then we have the Batman versus Joker diorama. So he's falling into this vat of acid or something, but he's still smiling. He's got the gun that says bang, and Batman's kicking him. It's just amazing. It's absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. But it's very cool. Then we have the Batman Detective Comics 1000. I love this one actually. It just looks really, really cool. Batman on the rooftop with his cape blowing, and he's holding on to it. So here's a look at the rooftop. We've got the smoke and these bats. That's really cool. Here is the alternate portrait as well. Then we have Batman Beyond. Great futuristic Batman. Lots and lots of detail. You can see the sort of almost digital effect on the wings. But this sort of future Batmobile looks like it's a plane now. But you've got the chair and there's like a cockpit in there. Fantastic. All right, then we've got Catwoman. So she's pulling the goggles up. I really like that. And then you've got two more heads, one with her winking and one with the goggles on. Really cool options. So she's wearing the cat suit, obviously. And she has the whip. And you can see she's running along these rooftops. And then we have the Batman and Joker combo. So these are by concept design by Liber Mejo. And they are just stunning, really ferocious looking Batman. He's got the grapple gun. So detailed. You can see his ripped up cape. Really gritty looking concept of Batman. See the Joker on here. And here's the Joker. I love this face for the Joker. Might be my favorite Joker statue, actually. This one. You can see Batman chained on the base. And here's all the different alternate heads you can put on Joker. I like this one. The Batarang stuck in the eye. It's crazy. All right, and then we've got John Constantine. Really nice looking portrait holding the skull and the book. And you can see the skeleton like reaching up for him, and these guys all like climbing up trying to get to him. And then this like ghostly figure. The tombstone, John Constantine, and then the one wing. It's really gorgeous. All right, next up we have Red Death. So he's leaping forward. You can see the splash of red at the back there, and all these red bats. So this is the Dark Knight's metal line. So next one is the Merciless, holding up the sword and on this lava base. And the next one is the Dawnbreaker. And of course, these are all twisted versions of Batman as per the Dark Knight's Metal storyline. You can see hands and tentacles being manifested. And there's the lantern at the bottom. So the next one is the Batman Who Laughs, one of the best pieces in this Dark Knight's Metal line. Look at this face. Teeth with the black ooze coming out, and just the beautiful detail on the costume. And he's got these chains. He's got these 3 robins chained up. So real metal chains, and they wrap all around the base. It's just gorgeous. And next one is the Grim Knight. So Batman packing as many weapons as he can fit. And you can see the Batman Who Laughs wrapped in chains on the base. Very, very cool. Next one is the Drowned. She is beautiful. Anyone who has this on order, I think you'll be really happy. Look at this beautiful base with the water and the octopus coming up out of it. So cool. She's holding the trident. That's really beautiful, guys. Next one of the biggest things at this whole booth, it's the Devastator. Look at the size of it. He's got Superman's ripped up cape in his hand. And he's got the torn clothing from when he's transformed. This big like falcon gargoyle on the base. Just absolutely immense. Next one is Batman on Earth 1, who of course transforms into the Devastator. He's got the kryptonite spear. Spear looks really good. And a beautiful leather-like cape. All right, next up we have the Superman from the Dark Knight storyline. Very angry looking Superman, glowing eyes. You can see his arm starting to transform. But look at this base. This base is incredible. So you've got all these zombie guys. Look at this. Coming after him. Look at their teeth and the like torn up skin. And then again, these like squid tentacles. It's just incredible. So cool. And then you've got the extra portrait as well. All right, next one. This is super cool. It's Batman from the death metal. So he's wearing this cloak with the like spikes on it. Still got the Batman suit underneath, but he's got this cool scythe. Look at this head on the spike. It's just so cool. So again, all these guys climbing up towards him, trying to get at him. That one looks a bit like Joker. And there's a Robin in chains. Look at the detail on this outfit. So beautiful. Awesome. Okay, then we've got Wonder Woman Rebirth. Beautiful face. So she's got a sword and a shield. And this is a fabric cape. And she's like flying up out of the ground. Next up we have Power Girl. This is based on an art germ concept. There's her face. She's flying up out of the clouds. There's some birds as well. It says Power Girl at the bottom. Next up we have the Justice Buster and Batman. It's ridiculously enormous, similar to the Hulkbuster, of course, and you can put Batman, so he's like climbing out from inside the Justice Buster. It's so cool. There's like kryptonite on the base and Superman's cape, Aquaman's trident. Yeah, massive. And then here's Batman with the kryptonite spear. Great, almost futuristic looking suit on this one. I really like it. Okay, and then this is just finishing off DC Comics. So we have the Batman 1000 again, but this is the blue version. So you can see he's in the blue colored suit with the yellow symbol. Beautiful shading on it. Both versions look amazing. I think whichever one you pick, you'll be very happy. Next up, we've got Reverse Red Death. So he's got the shiny gold suit instead of the red, and the yellow flash at the back there, and these yellow bats flying up behind him. And this one is the Black Superman from DC Dark Knights. Tons of detail on the suit, and he's standing on this like pile of skulls, and got the crushed, sort of ripped up Batman cowl. Very nice. Then we have the Nightwing red colored version, perched way up on this rooftop. Very tall piece, even taller than this massive Superman. All right, and then we have the Joker bust. I think this is for the anniversary. Heath Ledger Joker. And then lastly, we have the Injustice 2 Wonder Woman. Got the arrows on the base and the flames at the back. She's got the shield and the sword. She looks very nice.